Welcome back to Merthyr Tydfil. Andy Murray up against Scott Waits. Andy Murray of Scotland up against Scott Waits of England. And what a match they've got to follow on. What a start to our live coverage, Tony.
Yes, I mean, when the Scots meet, the old enemy, England, and a win for Scotland. So, nice coverage. Excellent pitches. It's going very well for Scotland. They're coming back. There they are in their dressing room, down the alleyway and avenues.
They'll take any warm-up area they can get to get that arm ready to go on stage, and it's got to be ready to go. Best of 5 legs. It's a sprint, and the winner will take a set for their country. It's 12 matches all played, but as you can see, with England leading 4-3, this is still wide open. Murray on a finish. Waits still with some work to do. Looks a bit nervy for me, Scott Waits.
Well, he was going for a 1-5-3 finish, was Andy Murray with the last 3, but he's now got a better chance. That was for the ball. It would have been there.
Well, 1-4-1, treble 20, treble 15, double 18 would be the start, but as you can see, Waits well wide. So he'll hang around the treble 20.
Single 9, double 8 is his option. 1 to go. Yes, he's done it. Very confident.
Got a very upright style, hasn't he, Andy Murray? And he's quick into his throw. We were worried, weren't we? Mike Veach maybe took a little bit too long over a couple of his shots in the last match, but it worked for him. So Murray off to a good start. 1 leg to love. Scotland lead England. But in this match, England leads Scotland at 4-3. And remember, England looking to make it 6 wins in a row at this championships. They can do that if they can beat Scotland and if they can beat Wales in our live coverage this evening or this afternoon here on Eurosport 2. And what a match that's going to be. The Welsh fans will be in full voice by then, I can assure you.
Yeah, we've got Andy Murray going very well. Scott Waits, his first appearance for England from the great Yorkshire team. And I'm afraid when you talk about nerves, I can guarantee you this lad's got it, Scott.
Well, a lot of people will be saying, Tony, why is someone who's ranked 242 in the world playing for their national squad? But it's on form, isn't it?
Well, the selection comes from your county matches, and if you've got them averages way up there and you're winning your matches, they've got to look at it. You know, I mean, this is where selections are made. They all have a selection team. Well, as we see, Scott's still on 310, but shot coming up for Andy Murray. And these lads, they've made it there. Shanghai, treble 20 double top for 2-0.
It's not going to happen this time round, but it's not going to happen for Waits either. So Murray still in a good position.
Single 20 double top for 2-0. 2 darts to go. Single 19. Leaves him double 10.
Dear me, so chances here. Treble 18, double 18, the traditional out route.
May go for bull, actually. We'll see. No, he's gone for the 20, treble 20. Oh, he had missed a chance at the bull there. He can't believe it. Single 5, right in the middle.
Dear me.
Nerves. Promise.
Just proving a point, I think, there.
Yeah. Double 10, double 5.
And he too misses, so chances here for Scott Waits, but he must be wondering what he's got to throw at, because he's not done so well at the moment.
7 double 4. It's a shot. Double 4.
Sneaks it in. And there it is. So will that settle the nerves for Scott Waits? I think England fans will be hoping that it does. And it means that Murray has something to consider now.
Well, 1-1 is better than 2-0, and that's what the scoreline should have been. Now's your chance. He's had a chance now. He's got acclimatised the cameras to the stage. To the silence of the crowd when he's throwing, and the cheers when Scotland's throwing.
All the coaches will tell you, you can't legislate for experience. You can't legislate for what happens when you get up on the big stage, under the hot lights, with the cameras on you. And you really just have to learn to play under those circumstances. And that's what Waits has to do here. Great recovery.
Yes, he's finding his distance, his weight. And there's all the gals, getting all the scores, all the averages as the teams go on. Do a great job.
Easy to forget sometimes, isn't it, Tony, the amount of backroom support that makes a sport like this tick. Still no out for Murray. Relieve himself with the outshot there. Now 1-5-1.
Well, treble 20, leave 91. But 88 is going to be the shot for Murray on his way to the hockey.
88 then?
Yeah, it'll be treble 20, single 18 or the treble. He wants the ball.
Not so close. Now Waits is in 14 double top.
He's gone for 18 double 18.
Different route.
Yes, he has.
Bent the wire, and he's got it. Well, this is the problem, isn't it, for the modern spotters, for the modern TV directors, Tony. These players now are so adept at using the full expanse of the board.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's following that 18 double 18. I know invariably you think for 14s, but they all have their ways. Yes,
but
well stressed there.
It's quite simple. I mean, Tony David was saying, if you are going to throw for your outs, why not try to keep the same rhythm, to keep the same direction? You don't want to go to one side of the board, to the other side of the board, and then down to the bottom or the top. It just makes things too difficult. Try and keep things close.
Well, Tony always did simplify his throw, you know, I mean, in the 20s. But with 54, 58s and all that, you see, you could have gone 14, but if you go for treble for 18, you can always go into the treble 18, you see. That's the big difference. With 14s, you can't. You'll hit 42. I've seen it done many times.
Yep.
So you lose your shot.
And it's percentages again. Murray on 181, trying to get things down as low as possible. Waits not on an out shot.
No, he's done well as Scott Waits. But chances now to Scotland to peg one back. Maybe 14s.
Just taking a quick check there.
Well, there's no need to go for the outshot there because Scott Waite on 181. That's good thinking on the
It was, wasn't it?
Scott,
Yeah, good tactics from Murray. Still no pressure from Waite, so double 16, Andy Murray. Double 8. And double 4. Having to move around the board, but he does finally make it. And Andy Murray has levelled it at 2 legs apiece. And this is such a closely contested match overall, but each of the games that we've seen so far has been tight. So the decider, Murray with the darts, that means he has the advantage, and a good recovery after that first dart. But those fans have come to see the home team in action. Wales against England, our last match of today's live coverage. That'll be on at 1700 Central European time.
Yes, there's not a seat in the place. Kids are sat on the parents' knees. Yeah, Dad's here.
It's a case of build it and they will come, isn't it, Tony? At the moment, you stage some darts and everybody's there.
It's good to see they've all got the programmes. Look, Bobby George fan there.
I love it. Bit of bling in Merthyr Tydfil.
She's obviously with someone she shouldn't be with. Hard in her face. Look at that.
Oh, brilliant.
Let's get back to the action, yeah.
Well, Murray's not being disturbed at all, is he? He's hit some good form right at a crucial moment. Scott Waits has been in and out in this match.
It's going to be a nerve-tingling end of the leg, this, on the doubles, because they both got nerves. See what I mean? Just that little bit. What couple of loose starts give Waits a chance for England.
Murray should have been on a finish.
Not a very
Should have
good
been
first
pressure.
start because it's covered the treble 20. Look at that recovery though.
Wonderful.
Good cover shots. Well, he won't go for 180. Single 20, lives in double top. What a position for Scotland now. Double top left for Murray, and no outshot here.
Amazing. Now, Waits mustn't think about that. He has to hang in, and he could have done with more. Double top required to level it at 4 apiece, and there it is, straight in from Andy Murray. What a performance from him, and the first man to congratulate him when he comes off this stage, I can tell you, will be Mike Veach, his captain. That is a super comeback. It's 4 apiece now, England-Scotland. And the Welsh fans letting the England team know about it.